Imagine two people earning the same salary. One spends everything, lives paycheck to paycheck, and worries about money every month. The other quietly builds wealth, buys assets, and eventually reaches financial freedom. What's the difference? It's not luck, it's not intelligence, and it's definitely not a higher salary. According to Rich Dad Poor Dad, the biggest difference is how they think about money. Today, you'll discover the powerful lessons from one of the best-selling personal finance books of all time, a book that has changed millions of lives around the world. Stay until the end, because the final lesson may completely change the way you see your paycheck forever. Why this book matters. Published in 1997, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki became a global phenomenon because it challenged almost everything people believed about money. Kiyosaki grew up learning from two father figures. His biological father, the poor dad, was highly educated, had a secure government job, and believed that success came from studying hard, getting good grades, and working for a stable paycheck. His best friend's father, the rich dad, had little formal education, but became wealthy through investing, building businesses, and buying assets. Both men worked hard, but one became financially free. The other struggled financially. The book asks a simple but powerful question. What if the problem isn't how much you earn, but how you've been taught to think about money? Let's explore the lessons. Lesson 1. The rich don't work for money. Money works for them. Most people spend their lives chasing paychecks. They wake up, go to work, get paid, pay bills, then repeat the cycle. Kiyosaki calls this the rat race. The problem is that fear and desire control our financial decisions. We fear not having enough money, so we work harder. Then we receive a raise, but instead of investing, we buy a bigger house, a newer car, or more expensive gadgets. Our expenses grow as fast as our income, and we're trapped again. Rich people think differently. Instead of asking, how can I earn more? They ask, how can my money earn more? Imagine planting a fruit tree. At first, you water it carefully. Later, it starts producing fruit every season. That's how investments work. Money becomes a worker. Instead of trading hours for dollars forever, you build systems that continue producing income. Takeaway: don't let every dollar disappear through spending. Start making your money work for you. Lesson 2. Know the difference between assets and liabilities. This is perhaps the most famous lesson in the entire book. Rich people buy assets. Poor and middle-class people buy liabilities while thinking they're assets. An asset puts money into your pocket. A liability takes money out. It's that simple. Examples of assets include rental properties, businesses, stocks, dividend investments, royalties from books or digital products. Examples of liabilities include luxury cars with huge loan payments, credit card debt, expensive gadgets that quickly lose value, items that cost money every month without generating income. Imagine buying two things. The first earns you money every month. The second sends you bills every month. Which one brings you closer to freedom? Before making any purchase, ask one question. Will this put money into my pocket or take money out? That single question can transform your financial future. Lesson 3. Financial education is more important than high income. Many people believe, if I make more money, all my problems will disappear. But Kiyosaki disagrees. Without financial education, higher income often creates bigger problems. We've all heard stories of athletes, celebrities, or lottery winners who earned millions and later went broke. Why? Because earning money and managing money are two completely different skills. Imagine giving a teenager the keys to a Ferrari before teaching them how to drive. The result is predictable. Money works the same way. Financial education teaches you how to budget, how to invest, how taxes work, how businesses operate, how debt can either help or hurt you. Your greatest investment isn't in the stock market, it's in your financial knowledge. Read books, take courses, learn from successful investors. Every lesson increases your ability to build wealth. Lesson 4. Mind your own business. This lesson surprises many readers. Kiyosaki says that while you're working for someone else, you should also be building your own business. He doesn't necessarily mean quitting your job tomorrow. He means creating assets outside your paycheck. Imagine two employees. Both earn the same salary. After work, one watches television for 4 hours every evening. The other spends 2 hours learning investing, creating an online business, writing books, or building rental properties. 5 years later, their lives look completely different. Your employer owns their business. Who owns yours? Your business is the collection of assets that continue growing, even while you sleep. That's the path towards financial independence. Lesson 5. Don't fear mistakes, learn from them. Most people avoid investing because they're afraid of losing money, but Kiyosaki believes failure is one of the greatest teachers. Think about a child learning to ride a bicycle. They fall, they get back up. Eventually, they ride with confidence. Adults often do the opposite with money. They make one mistake, then they never try again.
Successful investors don't avoid mistakes. They learn faster than everyone else. Every setback teaches something valuable. Maybe you bought a bad investment. Maybe you trusted the wrong business partner. Maybe your first business failed. Those experiences become expensive but valuable lessons. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's often the road leading towards it. Lesson 6. Make money with your mind first. One of the biggest myths is that you need a lot of money to become wealthy. Kiyosaki argues that your mindset matters far more than your bank balance. Opportunities often exist everywhere. Most people simply don't see them. Imagine two people walking past an old building. One sees an abandoned property. The other sees an opportunity to renovate and rent it. Same building, different mindset. The wealthy train themselves to spot opportunities others ignore. Ask better questions. How can this become profitable? What problem can I solve? Who needs this service? The quality of your financial life depends on the quality of your financial thinking. Lesson 7. The rich learn to manage risk instead of avoiding it. Many people believe playing it safe is the safest strategy. Ironically, doing nothing can be the biggest risk. Inflation quietly reduces the value of savings. Jobs change, industries disappear, technology evolves. The wealthy don't avoid risk, they study it. They reduce it through knowledge. Imagine crossing a river. One person refuses to cross because they're afraid. Another builds a strong bridge first. Both face the same river, but preparation changes everything. The more you learn, the less risky investing becomes. Knowledge reduces fear. Action builds confidence. Lesson 8. Build financial freedom step by step. Many people dream of becoming rich overnight. That's rarely how wealth is created. Real wealth grows gradually. One investment, one asset, one smart decision at a time. Picture building a house. You don't start with the roof. You begin with one brick, then another, then another. Eventually, a beautiful home stands where there was once empty land. Financial freedom works exactly the same way. Save consistently. Invest regularly. Keep learning. Avoid unnecessary debt. Allow time and compound growth to do the heavy lifting. Small actions repeated over many years create extraordinary results. Final thoughts. Rich Dad Poor Dad isn't really about becoming rich. It's about changing how you think. Because before your bank account changes, your mindset must change. Remember these powerful lessons. Money should work for you. Buy assets, not liabilities. Invest in financial education. Build your own assets. Learn from failure. Think differently about opportunities. Manage risk wisely. Be patient and stay consistent. You don't need to become a millionaire tomorrow. You simply need to make one smarter financial decision today. That one decision could change your future forever. Call to action. If you found these lessons valuable, don't keep them to yourself. Share this video with someone who wants to improve their financial future. Subscribe to Wisdom in Minutes for more life-changing book summaries that help you grow smarter, wealthier, and wiser, one book at a time. And before you leave, tell us in the comments, which lesson from Rich Dad Poor Dad changed the way you think about money the most? Because sometimes one new idea is all it takes to create a completely different future. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.